All right, I'm back again. Oh my. Well, I had a real interesting situation that had occurred. That had occurred after I had went out yesterday. You're all gonna love hearing this one. My goodness. I hit the like for you, Russ, and this OF model's gonna have to deal with pistachio. Oh yes, she is, Vicky. Oh, nice. See you then. Hello, Dad, if you're still here. I'm not going to be reacting to anything because just honestly no need for it. The PG reaction was enough for me for the time being. I ain't reacting to nothing else. Right now, at least. So, I'll explain what happened. Um, Yesterday, while Rustifer was out running errands, running around the town, all around town, um, that girl that I told Pistachio and Gigi about had given me a call, and while I was out, she called me and she asked me to go to her house because she wanted to talk things through, so to speak. She wanted to talk things through, so to speak. So I went over there, and after I got there, um, I had went into her living room and sat down with her on the couch, and she had talked to me, and she told me, listen, I think you're a really great guy, and I know that we've already been out on more than one date, but I have to tell you, I don't think it's going to work out anymore because I have a boyfriend, and I've had a boyfriend the entire time that we've been together. I was just too embarrassed to tell you. So I told her, you could have told me that. I didn't appreciate being kept in the dark about it. You should have told me that from the jump. Should have told me that from the jump, especially because we went out more than once. But okay, whatever. So I told her, I said, well, obviously, yeah. I said, we can't continue seeing each other if you have somebody already. And after that, I left. She didn't have a problem with it. She was like, okay, that's fine. She was like, can we still be friends? And I said, I don't think that's a good idea either. So it was left at that. I left. Uh, I went back to my house and didn't think anything of it. Didn't think anything of it at all. She didn't try to contact me for like the rest of the day after that, so I thought it was just whatever. And then I end up going to bed, and around 1 o'clock this morning, as I've stated by the title of this stream, around 1 o'clock this morning, she came over here and just knocked on my door like a wild hyena. And because I was asleep, Mother illusionist, Mother Rustifer answered the door, and she told her, "Well, can I help you? Who are you?" She was asking who she was. She was like, "Well," she was like, "I heard that, you were Russ's mother. So I wanted to know if Russ was awake because I'd like to speak to him." And she was like, "I don't know what your problem is, but you need to leave. Otherwise, I'm going to call the police." And she was like, "No," she was like, I need to speak to him because this is important. This is important." She was like, "We went out more than once. He needs to um, commit to me." And so that led to me getting up and going out into the hallway and telling her, "Why are you here? You told me you had a boyfriend. Can you please leave?" And she just would not leave. So, ended up having to have the police come over and escort her off of my property. And then while the police were here, I ended up adding more evidence to the case that I already have open against X, Y, and Z. Oh, yeah, Vicky, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous because I need my sleep. I don't like to be woken up. I don't care what the reasoning is. Don't wake me up unless it's a life and death situation and you desperately need me to do something for you. So I didn't appreciate her coming over here. And I police asked me, "Do you want to press charges?" And I said no. I said I would just like her to stay away from my house. So I asked them, "Could you please tell her not to come back?" And they told her not to come back. They said that she would be arrested if she did come back. They gave her a thing for trespassing. They gave her a thing for trespassing. So it remains to be seen if she will uh, try to come back or not. I hope she don't because it's not in her best interest to do that. Hello, T Girl. Russ. Hey, buddy. Glad to catch you live. I'm glad you're here, T Girl. So that was my night last night. It was real great. So she is and another thing I told her before she was told that she had to leave was, "I hope that you get help. I wish nothing but the best for you." And T girl that I went on a few dates with ended up coming to my house last night. So I had to contact the police about it. Hello, smelly cat. But anyway, as I was saying, I told her, "Listen," I told her, "Honey, I wish the best for you. I hope you get help because you can't be flying off the handle like this over me." She showed up. Yes, smelly cat. Yeah, she did. She did. She came here. And I don't even know how she even figured out where the hell I live because I never gave her my address, but whatever. Um, that's it. I just told her, "You need to get help. You need therapy. You need some sort of counseling because this is not the way to go when a guy decides he doesn't want to be involved with you anymore." she decided to stalk me, essentially. So yeah. Oh yes, smelly cat. Yes, smelly cat. She is a she is a high quality stalker fangirl. That's what she is. So that's it. But sick people are going to be sick people. There's nothing anybody can do about that. Anyway, on another note, um, I had yesterday gotten my new PayPal debit card because people were asking me about it. You know, Russ, did you get your debit card for PayPal yet? Yes, I have it. I have it. I activated it. It's all situated. Kind of scary. Yeah, T girl. That's not kind of scary. That's absolutely scary. Oh, yeah. Smelly Cat, did you want to come on panel again? I remember Hussey saying to me that he would like to come on either today or tomorrow. So I don't know when he'll be available. You can get one of those cards, of course, Vicky. Yeah. Yeah, I had to report it lost or stolen because I lost it. When I get a chance, that would be awesome. Okay. Give me a few. I found a baby mantis with a wonky leg. All right. Well, I'll put the link for Smelly Cat. Yes, Smelly Cat. A baby mantis with a wonky leg. This whole story is absurd, Russ. Uh, well, none of you are actually here with me to experience anything that goes on in my life, so whatever. Thank you. You're welcome, Smelly Cat. Um, I'd also like to say nobody should be tolerating anybody coming to their house unwarranted like that. Sorry you had to deal with that, Russ. Oh, that's all right, T girl. That's all right. I just hope she learned her lesson. That's all. I don't hold any ill will towards her. I don't hate her. I don't wish her any harm. I just think she needs help. Ghost of Onlyfans. Hey, Bubs. Hope everything minge good this week in love. Yes, everything is minging real good. So, no call, no message. She just showed up and that was that. Yeah. Yeah. And I figured that she would do something like that since she didn't call or didn't try to contact me any other way. I don't enjoy anyone knocking on my door in the middle of the night either. OMG, you'll be welcomed by a big ass dog. Uh huh. Very smelly cat. Very odd. Very odd. Was this the gal that caused a bunch of problems for you before? Yep, the same one. Smelly cat. The same one. Same exact one. Oh, hello, Edna. I've never seen you here before. I don't think. Actually, no. No, I never have seen you in my chat, so welcome. I figured sounded like it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Russ, where do you find these crazy women? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. A bird in the bush is two in the hand. Yes, correct. Yeah, Vicky. Uh-huh. I remember you from back in the day. Ah. Uh, Chinese proverbs say, "Man with hole in pocket feel cocky all day." What is that supposed to mean? T girl seems to be very good. Oh, sorry about that. Mother Russ needed something. Okay. Um, hole in pocket, so man will feel confidence. Oh, really? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. And you? Oh yeah, Vicky. Yeah, she's been getting a lot of people interested in her notary business, so she needed the tablet because she said somebody was on the phone. So, any other news? Has let me see. Has PG done an? I actually will look. I want to see if she did a response to my stream or not. She's probably not gonna. Okay. Oh well, she deleted her thing about pistachio and FFG and Foodie Beauty from her channel. Her channel says no. This channel has no content, so I don't know. I guess she gave up. Either that or somebody told her, don't respond to me because Russ is out of his mind. But her having to be woken unexpectedly is just too much. Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't expecting that. She told me she wasn't expecting that. She told me hearing all of that, you know, banging on the door nearly gave her a heart attack. PG, yeah, Vicky. PG. If you go and look at PG's channel at PG Reacts, she deleted her thing that she did about Pistachio and Chantal and French Fried Girl. It says there's no content now. Maybe she's done doing reactions for the time being. I really don't know, but I do know that she did delete it. Because that's just what I'm popular for. I don't even know why I said that. Because, of course, yeah. Because Pistachio put her in her place. Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Pistachio kicked the reactions out of her. And that's okay. It's okay that me and that girl broke up because I still got Pistachio. So it worked itself out in the end. Been okay, just dealing with a dog with a wonky tummy and a mantis with a wonky leg. Lol, SMH. That PG girl did nothing but speculate. She should have done more research. Oh, yeah. Smelly Cat, are you still going to come on or are you not able to? If you're too busy, it's okay. I'm not at this moment, but maybe in like 20 minutes or so. Okay, Smelly Cat. That's fine. Take your time. I didn't even know that you had Smelly Cat. Is the mantis your pet? Or is it just like some random bug that you found somewhere? Smelly Cat, what are they feeding you? It's not your fault. Oh, it is? Okay. So you have a dog and a praying mantis. Wonderful. Uh, Please like the stream. It's free and it helps out our Rustifer. Yes. And by the way, T Girl, I have to make you a mod too. Rush, you're still modding too many people. Oh. I can mod who I want to mod. Hello, dead Canadian goose. All right, gotta go to community. Managing. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to do it from the chat. Wait a second. Was it tragic? Big 1K, cha-cha at your door? No, dead Canadian goose. This was a girl that I had went out with more than once. She came over, unwarranted. Mantises are cool. You can train them. Mm-hmm. Tragic wishes it was him. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I would have him escorted off my property too, if I knew him in person. So it's whatever. Like anybody that comes to my house unwarranted, you're going to be dealt with how you need to be dealt with, and that's it. Monty says that okay, TMI. I need a pic of this place up here called La Bodega. Dead Canadian Goose is Monty. Isn't Monty gay? Or is he bisexual? It's a shitty hole in the wall store. All right, let me do what I'm gonna do here. I gotta go to the chat. And yes, like T Girl said, if you haven't liked the stream, do that, please. Oh, Purple Glitter said he's bisexual. Okay. Passed by it the other day and I burst out into laughter. Mm. Yes, he loved. Of course, he does, Vicky. Oh, thank you, honey. You're welcome, T Girl. He's gay for pay. Yeah. $40. You're welcome as well, dead Canadian goose. How much would you charge for a dick pic, Russ? Um, Dead Canadian Goose, I don't do stuff like that. I don't send people that stuff. Everybody's already seen it already, anyway, because my stuff from OnlyFans was leaked, and I've released stuff from it myself, too. So everybody's already seen my dick. Okay? I don't need to charge for it. Take the wrench back from DCG. Why, Vicky? There's nothing wrong with Dead Canadian Goose. I've not seen your Smelly cat, be glad, but be glad you have. Everybody else has. Everybody else has. Much to my dismay. Oh, I know you don't, Smelly cat. I haven't seen your, Hussy has and Vicky Vibes has as well, and the both of them said I was hung. They both said I was hung. Did you have fun being out and about yesterday? I saw a community post. Yes, I did. Aside from what happened with the witch that came to my door, I did have a really good time. Is it on the farms? I won't go look. No, it's not. But you haven't seen my D either, so look. Smelly cat, you don't have one. Smelly cat does not have a D. Oh, boy. I found a video I would like to go over. Another one by that that Aussie De Bordelli guy that I had reviewed already, with the one that did the condom challenge. There's a video called "My Date with a Serial Killer."
Like, I cannot make this shit up, but anyway.
Wait a minute.
Hey guys, alright, so what I'm gonna be talking about today is this crazy ass fucking thing that happened to me a few weeks ago. It was like, I think it was about a month ago.
Oh yeah, and what was it? Hello, Hot Topics. Did you get anything yummy to eat or drink yesterday? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I went to Auntie Anne's, and I got a salted pretzel with some honey mustard.
And it's something that had never happened to me before. It was one of those moments where I literally felt like I was in a horror movie. Like, have you seen a horror movie where someone, it's like, it's a suspense, and it's that one scene where the killer is after them, and it's like, this bitch is like hiding and running, and you know, you're sitting there cheering for this bitch, like, bitch, no, don't go there, oh my god, da 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 da.
Mustard, yeah. Yeah, Dead Canadian Goose, honey mustard. The only thing that annoyed me, though, was they didn't have no Pepsi. They didn't have no Pepsi. They only had Coke. And I like both Coke and Pepsi, so I was kind of annoyed about that. But it's all right, because I was able to find a vending machine that had that had cans of Pepsi after they told me that they didn't have any Pepsi. So whatever, I rectified it. I tried mustard chips last week, would not recommend. Hello, potato. Yes, hot pretzels rule. They do indeed. They do indeed rule. I'm a Coke girl myself. That's what I'd like to do, you know. Just relax on the beach, with my future wifey, and just drink. The both of us can just drink Coke. Just drink Coke and lay on the beach together. That's a real ideal date for me. I gotta listen from my cell phone and find this little dude some prey. For the love of Bug. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Bug, um, that poor animal will never be trained properly by DC. Ever. Oh, yes. 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 And while we are relaxing together on the beach, I would like for her to put her head on my shoulder, and I'll hold her in my arms. So, if you guys have not seen, well, if you have seen it, um, in your opinion, did I do a good job on the documentary that I did about DC? Is it decent? I thought I did all right on it. OMG, that poor kid is now homeschooled. Negs is the business teacher. DC does everything else. Yup. Horrifying is right. I liked it. Okay. Well, T Girl, I'm glad you liked it. Because the amount of time that I put into that was ridiculous. Like, I didn't even expect to be able to find the documentary on any streaming services. Because after I had first heard about it, I was searching for like I was searching everywhere for a place to watch it, and I didn't think Tubi would have it, but Tubi did end up having it. Oh, it used to be free on Netflix. Oh, I didn't even know it was on Netflix. I saw that doc like a million years ago before I knew her as DC Media Girl. Well, I have also given the part of the documentary, the clip from the documentary that DC was in, to Forwick Candle, just for more archiving purposes. Russ, you openly interfered with my job. How dare you? How dare you, Russ? DC is the most famous person in girl world. You know who else is? Me. Me, I'm, well, one of the most famous people in girl world. Even though nobody really watches me, I still seem to, I sure as fuck still seem to be living rent free in a lot of people's heads. Because there are people that still feel the need to talk shit about me for what reason I don't know. I'm not doing nothing to anybody. All I'm doing is minding my own business and continuing to make the content that I enjoy making on this channel. But oh no, Russ can never be happy. Poor Russ. Keep talking. That's all I can say. Keep talking. I'll just continue to keep relaxing and minding my business. I have it made where I live. I absolutely do. I get to go swimming every single morning. I can go wherever I want to get stuff to eat. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I am living the life. Absolutely living the life. Let's just talk shit on Her Majesty. It's fun. T-Girl, who is Her Majesty? Are you talking about DC? DC is Her Majesty now? That's an interesting name for DC. I got off track, though. Let me continue with the video.
And it's just like, that happened to me. And it was live and in color, and I swear to you, I felt like I was in a horror movie. And you will never believe how this shit happened. How it's like, I cannot make this shit up. But anyway, so here's what happened. All right. So, me, the way my sex drive is set up, and the way I have this, like, bad girl, bad boy type of thing. I love it. I mean, not like that's what I seek in someone. I'm saying me, myself. I like doing shit that's what I wouldn't say that I wouldn't say that I go after things that are illegal, but I do illegal shit. Let's just leave it at that, okay?
All right.
I do illegal shit. And, I mean, come on now, the forbidden fruit. Let's just, things that are good in life are either not good for you, are illegal, you know, but...
Share screen. T-Girl, I can't. I'm using my iPad right now.
It is what it is. We love it. You know, they say that sin's not good, but we know it's great. But anyway, so here's what happened. So I met this guy, right?
I like to stream on more than one thing. Remember when DC was close to Charlie in the in crowd? She was pulling the strings in Girl World for a time. Yes, T-Girl. Yes, we are low tech here.
Met online. For those of you watching, for you little youngsters, online dating is something that's very fucking dangerous. So make sure this is what you want to do. So, online dating,
Well, if you really want to give advice to children about stuff like that, what you should be telling children is don't online date at all when you're older.
I got on this website, created a little profile, and I was supposed to meet this guy. This guy hit me up. He was like,
I'm assuming this is Grindr, because Grindr is the #1 app for homosexual men.
Hey, you know, do you want to smoke or whatever? Let's chill. And I was like, well, I mean, it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. We all know what that fucking means. As grown adults, if you're talking to somebody at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and you're talking about chilling, even if it's smoking or watching a movie, if you are talking about going to see somebody at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, the way this era is set up, and especially being in the gay community, if you're going over to see somebody at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you are not just going to chill.
Yeah. Children should not be online. Proof, Sarah. Dead Canadian Goose. Sarah is just a prime example of how not to be a mother. That's it.
You're not just going to watch a movie. You're not just going to, smoke or whatever. Eventually, you're going to end up having sex. So, of course, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm feeling some kind of way.
Whatever you say.
Why not? Let's go chill with this guy. So here my ass goes at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning driving to this person's destination. So I'm driving, and this guy, you know, he sent me his address, so here I go. And so he's talking about how we're going to smoke, and we're going to this, and we're going to that. He has his own place, and all this other bullshit. And I was like, oh, cool.
Okay.
So
I got to fix my audio real quick. Because I had it on automatically adjust mic volume again. All right, it's fixed.
Tells me that when I get there, to let him know so he can come to the gate and let me in. It's like, all right.
All right.
So I finally get to this place. Mind you, this place was like 30 minutes away from my house. If it wasn't for the GPS, I wouldn't have known how to get there because it was very complicated. The GPS kept taking me weird ways. And so
all right.
I get there, and I text him, and I'm like, hey, I'm at the front, whatever. So he's like, all right, I'm on my way up there. I stay all the way at the back, so give me just a second. I'm going to walk up there. Don't leave.
Okay.
Well, why the fuck would I come all the way out here if I'm just going to fucking leave? So I'm sitting there waiting for this guy to get there, right? I'm sitting there, and so he's on his way to the front, so he says. And as he's on his way to the front, someone else pulls in. And
oh, thank you, T-Girl. Yes, support Russ. Only if you want to. Only if you want to. As I've said already, I love every donation that I get.
So I was like, oh, well, shit, fuck it. I'm tired of waiting. I'm just going to tailgate this shit. Or is that what it's called, tailgating? I don't know, when you drive behind somebody. So this person opens the gate. They drive through. I drive right in there. So then I texted him, and I was like, hey, I'm actually already in. Where do I go? I drove in behind somebody else, so you don't really have to walk all the way to the front if you don't want to because I'm already here. So then he's like, not responding, and I'm just sitting there because the way that you go in, then there was two ways to go. And I don't know if I was supposed to just keep straight or if I was supposed to go this.
Wait. Okay, so he is saying that he met this guy on this dating app. Guy invites him over to the house. There's two ways to go. What? Two ways to go in and out? Is he saying there's two ways to enter and exit? Because obviously, yeah, there's two ways to enter. There's one way to enter, and there's one way to exit. This is getting interesting.
He said he lived all the way to the back. I don't know what the fuck that means. So I'm just sitting there in my car. I'm looking this way, right? I'm sitting in the driver's seat. And I'm like, looking at my phone. And then I look over this way. And I glance this way to my passenger side. And bitch, when I tell you I was terrified. And that should have been sign one. That should have been...
Terrified why? Oh, his phone's ringing.
I love my ringtone. Ow.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I should put this on silent before I continue with my fucking story.
Yes.
All right, so.
Good idea.
Okay. So I look over and there's somebody standing right next to my car. And so all I see is like an upper body. And I was like, oh shit, like I got terrified. When I tell you bitch, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's dark as fuck. I look over. There's somebody standing right there. Don't even warn me. Don't even tap on the window. Don't even text me and let me know, hey, bitch, I'm standing right here. Nothing. I look over and there's somebody standing there. I was like, oh, shit. So
yes, if you like Rustifer's content, like the stream, it's fun and free.
And I realized who the fuck it was. I was like, okay, well,
who was it?
The guy that I came to see. So
okay.
I unlock the door. He gets and he sits down. Mind you, this fucker... I mean, I already knew he was fine, but he was very attractive. He sits down in my car. It didn't really click at the time, but he was wearing a coat and he had these jeans on or whatever. So he told me to just drive. So we're driving forward. He tells me to pull into this parking spot. And so he's like, we're sitting there talking. And mind you, I was supposed to go over to smoke and to chill or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
And that is not what ended up happening, right?
And so he tells me, well, hey, I got to tell you something. I didn't want to tell you because I felt like you weren't going to come out here if I didn't tell you. But listen, my brother is actually here right now, but he's about to leave because he goes to work. Let me go in there and tell him to leave real quick. Don't go. You are beautiful. I don't want you to go anywhere. Please don't leave. I'm sorry I rushed you, but I really just wanted you to come out here. But you got here faster than I thought. But my brother is about to leave. Let me just go in there and tell him to leave real quick, and then you can go in there and chill with me. As unhappy, as I was that I was lied to or whatever, I gave it the benefit of the doubt and I said, okay, sure, why not? So he goes walking towards the apartment complexes, and I'm just sitting there chilling. Then I get a text message. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. I can't believe how beautiful you are. You look better than you do in your pictures. And I thought I was going to get catfish. You are gorgeous. And I was like, okay, thank you. Like, you're sweet, whatever. So then he sends me another message about, okay, well, look, listen. I actually don't have a place. I don't have my own place. And so I have nowhere for us to go. So can we just chill in your car and, leave it at that?
So he didn't like.
Back and I was like, excuse.
Wait. So he lied about that being his house. Oh.
Excuse me? So then he texts back and then tells me, to be completely honest, I actually don't have any weed either. I just wanted to fuck you. So can we just fuck in your car and, whatever. Hold the fuck up. So then I responded and I was like, you're kidding, right? So he's like, no, I'm not kidding. Well, listen, we can go over. I know this.
No weed. Yeah, exactly. Get out. You was right. This guy sounds like he really is off his meds.
A good place where nobody's gonna see it. No. Wait. Really, bitch? Really? So he was like, no, really, like, we can go somewhere. Please don't leave. You're fucking gorgeous. I've never met someone like you. You're amazing. I really want to chill with you. I'm sorry I lied to you. I just really wanted you to come out. And, I have this really secure place where nobody's going to see us. Bitch, where? No, I'm not interested in you anymore. I don't give a fuck how attractive you are. The fact that you lied to me, had me come all the way out here. You don't have your own fucking place. You lied to me once I got here and told me that you were going to go tell your brother to leave.
Yep, gaslighting.
When in reality, you weren't going to go tell your brother nothing because your brother...
I'll be right back. I'll let it play, though.
Not there. God knows who you live with. So then this fucker is texting me. I drive out of the parking spot and I said, you know what, fuck this. I'm just going to leave. I'm not about to sit here and waste my time. So I go back to where I came in and I'm standing there and the gate's not opening. And I was like, okay, so clearly this isn't the way out. So then I drive back around. This fucker is texting me. Where did you go? Why did you leave? I went back to the place where I told you to stay. Where are you? Please don't leave. You're gorgeous. Fuck you. I'm not responding. So I'm driving around, and I'm not finding an exit. Okay. So I'm driving around. Bitch, where is the exit? I can't find anything. And I'm running into, dead end.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, he says he can't find the exit now?
At this point, I was starting to get a little okay, what the fuck? So then I go back to the front gate, and I stood there, and I got really close to the front gate. Again, this hoe is not opening. So I'm just like, okay, wait a minute. This apparently is the only gate in this apartment complex. Why is this not opening? How the fuck do I get out of here? And then I got the first terrifying message. This fucker texted me and said, I don't know where you think you're going, but unless I give you the code to get out, there's no way for you to get out. So either you come back and...
Wait a minute. Wait, I thought he didn't live there. How does he have the code if he doesn't live there?
Give me what I want, or you're going to be driving around all night where nowhere to go.
Oh no.
Okay, now this is creepy. So then I completely ignored the message and I was like, okay, there's no way.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot it was his he said it was his brother's house. But he still doesn't live there. His brother must have given him the code. I don't know. Yep, T-girl. Oh, it's getting worse.
So then I said, fuck this. There has to be a way out. So I'm driving around. I'm driving through the parking lots, whatever. And I get another message. And this fucker is telling me, I see you driving around. You haven't gone anywhere. I don't know where you think you're going. But like I said, there's no way out. So at this point, I'm terrified. At this point, I'm just like, oh my God, how the fuck do I get out of here? How can this fucker see me? So then I'm like looking out, like I'm looking through my windshield, I'm looking through like my passenger side, I'm looking through my side, I'm like, how can this fucker see me? And then I realize that the buildings are shaped in a way to where they have, floors, and the very, like, during every floor, there's like an opening, like an open window or whatever. Made of concrete where there's just an opening and you see the stairs through the opening, and at the very top floor there's another big opening. So I'm like looking at these buildings like, is this fucker on top of one of these just watching me? And then I get another message talking about, I see you parked your car next to that red one. Why don't you just come back to where I told you to wait for me, and we can just fuck in your car, and then I'll tell you how to get out. No.
He is not having any of this. He is not having any of this.
No.
He's just like, oh, I just want to get out of here. I'd be scared AF. Oh, well, anybody, yeah. Yeah, you have some, you go to meet somebody, and then you decide that you're not interested no more, and you just want to leave, and they don't let you leave. Anybody would be scared too, girl.
That's not what we're going to do. That's not how it's going to work. What the fuck? So then I responded, and I was like, dude, this is not funny anymore. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to leave. You lied to me. You had me come out here, with a whole another idea.
Call the cops? I don't know if he ended up doing that Canadian Goose. That's the thing.
This is not the deal. This is not what we had in mind. This is not what we had planned. I'm just trying to get out of here. Stop fucking around. How do I get out of here? And then he was like, I already told you. The only way that you're going to be able to get out is if I give you a code. So just come back and let me just chill in your car with you. No.
He said he wanted to have sex in the car, not chill in the car.
That's not what's going to happen. So then he's calling me over and over again. And I'm not...
Oh, now he goes from texting to calling. Okay.
Answering. So then eventually I answered the phone and I was like, how do I get out of here? Where are you? How can you see me? What is going on? And so he's like, I see you. I know exactly where you are. Just drive back to the back and give me what I want. No, I'm not going to give you anything. He's like, why are you acting like this? You act like you don't want me. If you didn't want me, you wouldn't have driven this way. No, sir. The reason I can... Why am I even explaining myself to you? So I was like terrified. I hang up the phone. And at this point, I'm just like, now I'm terrified because this fucker can see my every move. I don't know where he's at. I don't know who he is. I've never met this person. When he got in my car, he had a baggy-ass coat on. So I don't know if I don't know if he has a gun. He told me he does not live here by himself. So who knows who else is with him? I am paranoid.
I thought it was only the brother. Annoyed
as fuck right now. So all I could think of, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I have no other choice. So I parked the car in between these other cars near the very front. So I'm way far away from where he originally saw me. So I parked the car in between these two cars, and I hauled ass. Bitch, I ran to one of these buildings. And mind you, I have heels on. These
okay.
They were made of concrete. So I'm just like, as I'm walking around, I'm making all sorts of fucking noise, and I'm just like, oh my god. So at this point, somebody's fucking door. Mind you, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Who the fuck is gonna open the door at 3 o'clock in the morning to a complete fucking stranger? I wouldn't even do it, so I wasn't really expecting anyone to.
Yeah, nobody's doing that, especially not at that hour.
But bitch, I had no other choice. At this point, I'm thinking to myself, where am I? Because not only do I not know where I am, but what kind of place am I in? And not only that, but now I'm starting to think, does this fucker even live here? Because he wants us to chill in my car. What?
No, he said it was his brother's house. Yeah, you take the take the heels off because you're giving him more ammunition to come after you. This whole situation sounds asinine.
What the fuck? And then I realized every fucking parking spot has a number on it. So whose parking spot did he have me park in? All these things are going through my mind. What kind of fucking apartment complex do you need a code to get in and a code to get out? Where am I? Am I in some senior living place? Am I not supposed to be here? Is it against the law for me to be here? What am I doing? Even if I were to call the cops, what am I doing here? What am I going to tell the cops? And then this fucker is continuously texting.
Well, the cops would just tell you to leave. That's what they would do. They would probably try to help you get out of there. But for the most part, if they deem that you're not supposed to be there, they're going to tell you to leave.
Me. And so I let him know, dude, leave me alone or tell me the code to get out or I'm going to call the cops. And lo and behold, this fucker's answer was, what are you going to call the cops? What are you going to tell the cops? That you came over to smoke with some guy at some apartment complex that you should not be in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is not happening. This is not.
Yeah, like I said, they'll tell him to leave. They'll tell him to get off of the get off of the property.
Happening to me. This is not okay. So I'm knocking at this person's door. They're not answering. I go up the stairs. I'm knocking on somebody else's door. They're not answering. And then I get another text message, and this fucker tells me, sweetheart, where are you? I'm standing by your car.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no.
So at this point, I take off my heels because my car is parked right across from the building that I'm in. So I take off my heels because I'm making all this noise. I slowly walk over to this little opening that these buildings have, and I look over. Lo and behold, this fucker is standing right next to my car. And I hid immediately.
Cops won't care about the weed. The other dude had the weed.
I'm like, oh my God. At this point, I'm terrified. So then, I wasn't thinking, and this fucker calls me. And my phone starts ringing. Mind you, everything is made of concrete. So the echo in this fucking place is insane. And as soon as it's ringing, I drop my phone. I was like, oh my God. I pick it up. I stop the ringer, and I reject the call. And then I get a text message saying, oh, so you're in building 705.
Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Somebody gonna get their ass beat.
I look over to the opening. He's not near my car anymore. He's not standing next to my car. And I'm terrified. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh, well, yeah. Where the fuck could he be now?
What the fuck am I gonna do? How am I gonna get the fuck out of here? So I run over to the other side, and I'm just standing in between the two floors. And so I knock on this other person's door. Mind you, I know this fucker is on his way. And at this point, I realize my phone is at 2% battery.
Yikes.
Right? So I'm knocking on this door, and this old lady comes to the door, but she doesn't open it. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I can't help but to be paranoid and think I'm at a senior fucking living place. I'm not.
No is right. No was right. Something's gonna happen.
Supposed to be here. Probably nothing but old people live here. Oh my goodness, I am trapped in here. I can't go anywhere. What the fuck? So then, this old lady is at the door, and she's like, "Who is this? What are you doing at my door? You know, who are you? What are you even doing here?" And I was like, "Ma'am, I'm sorry. I can't talk loud. There's somebody chasing me. I need help. How do I get out of here? Could you please just give me the code to get out of here?" And she was like, "You're not supposed to be here. I'm going to call the cops." No! Don't call the cops!
Yep. Oh, yep. It's going to get worse.
So at this point, I'm looking over and I see the top of somebody's head coming up to the next floor. And as soon as I realized who the fuck that was, bitch, I hauled ass down the stairs. As I hauled ass down the stairs, because there's 2 sets of stairs, he was coming up one side, I came down the next one. And as I'm hauling ass down the stairs, I hear somebody coming from behind me. I run to my car and I realize somebody was coming into the apartment complex. So this was my only chance. This was my only fucking chance. I get in my...
Yep, that's the only chance you got to get out, because now the gate's open.
I turn on the car. Bitch, when I pulled up from behind, I saw this fucker in my rearview mirror. He was running out of the building. And I was like, oh my God, I am about to die. This is it. It's over. My life is done. A horny little motherfucker at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness, never again. I'm never doing this. When this person came in, I went right the fuck back out. The doors were already closing, so my car could have been smashed. I hauled ass. I exited. I went the wrong way, bitch. The street to come into the place was a one-way. I went out. I didn't give a fuck. The street to get out was one way going right. Bitch, I went left. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know where the fuck I was going. As I'm driving, my phone fucking dies.
Of course.
My way back home. Bitch, it took me 2 hours to get back home because I didn't know where the fuck I was going. So, I guess, moral of the story is, ladies and gentlemen, if you are horny at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, don't go to these online dating sites. And even if you do, be fucking careful. Be fucking careful if you're going somewhere. I don't know. I guess make sure that these fuckers actually do have their own place. And you know what? I said fuck it. From now on, I'm not doing it. Unless I meet you in person, it's not going to happen. Bitch, I deleted every social media website that I had for those things. I no longer have any social media websites to where I will meet someone to have a hookup. No. Casual hookups? Not my thing. No, I'm not going to do it. And I swear to you, I was terrified.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it anymore either. Don't think I'm going to do it no more either. Red Feather, hello. Afternoon, everyone. Do not meet strangers. Yeah, don't. Because stuff like that can happen.
For like 2 weeks straight. I didn't want to meet nobody. I don't want to have sex with nobody. I was like, no, fuck y'all, fuck everyone. I don't want to do it. I'm not that fucking horny. I am okay. I am alright. I don't need to hook up with anyone. Fuck the dick. I may go back to pussy. Who knows? But oh my goodness. It was insane, and I'll never forget it.
And fuck the dick. I may go back to pussy.
My lesson. I definitely learned my lesson, and I was terrified. I swear, I felt like I was in a horror movie. Because when this fucker called me, and he said, oh, so you're in building 705. When I tell you, I could...
Red Feather, this is another content creator by the name of Ozzy De Bordelli, who is somebody that I used to watch quite a lot when I was... younger, like 19, 20, and he's talking about how he went on this dating app that I guess is Tinder or something, and he went to some apartment complex somewhere to meet this guy at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and the guy ended up being a psychopath, and he wouldn't let Ozzy have the code for the gate to get out of the apartment complex. So it's quite a mess.
Visualize it in my head. Him calling me and standing by my car and hearing the ringtone and turning around like, I know where you are. And him walking, like he was walking the entire time. He wasn't necessarily running. He wasn't, I swear, like I was in like a Jason movie. Like it was just insane. And then I realized, like in scary movies, I'm always thinking when the bitch is like hiding or something, and you know their phone rings, I'm like, you stupid bitch, you should have put that on silent or turned it off. Now I realize when you're in those situations, bitch, you don't think I need to turn off my phone or I need to silence my phone. No,
right.
All you're thinking of is getting the fuck out of there. All you're thinking of is hiding. You're not thinking about the little things. Your mind goes into La La Land.
Right.
But oh my goodness, y'all. That is my story for the day. I hope you guys have never gone through this. If you have ever gone through anything like this, please let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to like this video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all Nelly. The same name that you see on here is the same.
All right. I got another interesting one. Another interesting video that I also saw way back when. And it's the same, it's kind of the in the same vein as this story. If I can even remember the channel. I guess the channel's gone. But it was about like this girl that had a college roommate. Whatever though. Whatever. But that was interesting. I will say that. That was interesting. And as T-Girl said already, make sure you like the stream. These are pretty people problems, yeah. We're all fat here in girl world. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. I'll look for another clip. Oh, here's one about McDonald's. Why I hate working in fast food.
Blah, blah, blah. But this time, I know.
By the same person.
Hey guys, all right, so I know. And you know what, before I even start this video, I just know. Every single time.
You know what?
I make a new video, I always end up saying, I'm sorry I haven't made a new video and blah, 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 blah. But this time, I got a legit reason. So a bitch, which is me. Y'all the bitches of ours.
Okay.
I'm the bitch that y'all the bitches of. So
okay, bitch, go ahead.
Wait, no, I'm Oz. Can I still be a bitch? Can I still be a bitch and Oz? Yeah, I can do that, right? I'm like the bitch. Y'all the bitches.
Yeah, you could be both.
I don't exactly know how that works. Maybe one of y'all can explain it to me. But anyway, the reason why I haven't made a video.
But anyway, the reason why I haven't. Okay, let's continue.
Such a long time. The last time I made a video was like at the beginning of this month, and I haven't made a video because between that time and this time, you know, the now, that's then, this is now. Between then and now, I found me a new job. And I've been
great.
Working 24/7. That means 24 hours, 7 days a motherfucking week. Hence,
yes.
24/7.
Yes.
I haven't even been able to make a video. Let me tell y'all guys. So I'm working out this new job that I found in the mornings. And then
yes, tell us one thing one time, okay?
working at the job that I already have, which is Panda Express. You guys already know this. I'm working at that job in the evening. So I'm going into work to the first one, and I cannot tell you guys where I work because this job, let me tell you,
for security reasons.
This job, I went in, and the manager, y'all.
What about the manager? Oh.
Oh my God, she knows me. She knows about my YouTube channel. And so she told me, she said, I can hire you because I want to make you a manager. I know that you're really good when it comes to fast food. I want to make you a manager, but I have to make you sign a contract to where you will not say our name online.
Okay.
This bitch knows. She knows.
That is usually what they make you do. That's usually what they make you do. That's common practice.
I'm sitting in front of this camera and I'm just going to talk so much shit until I just start breaking up a sweat. You know, I was just like, really, bitch? Really? Okay, all right. I'm not going to say y'all's name online, but you Garen motherfucking T that I am going to step in front of this camera and I'm going to give you all the tea and I'm going to give you all the shit.
Yes, again, T-Girl. If anyone would like to support our Russ, here you go.
And I don't give a fuck. Piss me off if you want to. I will sit in front of this camera and upload it to YouTube all day, every motherfucking day.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to say the name of your motherfucking restaurant without, I don't have to say it and still be able to rant because I don't gotta say the name, but I can say everything else that comes along with it, which is what I gotta do. It still includes the drive-thru.
Yes.
It still includes the fucking food. It still includes these ratchet-ass customers. It still includes all these strict-ass rules that don't make no motherfucking sense, that don't nobody even follow.
Yup.
Till the main honcho, the main fucking CEO, the main motherfucker that wrote these rules shows up, and all of a sudden everybody wants to go motherfucking crazy. Because that's just how fast food is. I'm already ranting. I need some water, y'all. See, my doctor told me that I need more water.
That's for the replay gang? Okay.
In my system. So, I haven't been drinking soda. I haven't been drinking juice. I've been drinking, well, no. I have drunk juice, but only V8 products. So, it's just vegetables and fruits. So, I haven't drank any soda.
Okay, only V8 products? All right.
Since the beginning of July, starting July 1st. No, I think it was like the last week of June, I stopped drinking soda. So there's been no soda coming through this body. And y'all, I done already lost a few pounds, y'all. I was just like, damn, like my doctor should have told me I needed more water to begin with. Let me drink some water. I need to hydrate myself because I'm getting angry.
Okay.
Y'all, this water tastes good, y'all. It just came out the fridge and everything. It's still all sweaty and stuff. Y'all, this water good. But anyway, so, I don't know if y'all work in fast food, but this is what I can't stand about fast food. Fast food restaurants, they work like this. Fast food restaurants, it's just like you got the drive-thru, you got the front counter, you got people expecting for you to have fast food, and me, they can sit here and order everything on the motherfucking menu, but everything better be done in 30 seconds. That's how people expect you to work. And then they want you to take an order.
Yeah, they want it quick. It's the same with pizza places. 30 minutes or less. 30 minutes or less, which reminds me, that's another movie I have not watched in quite a while. 30 minutes or less. About that is with Jesse Eisenberg. It's where he plays this pizza delivery guy that gets involved with criminals and has to, like, I guess, defuse a bomb or something, but it's a really good movie.
Take money, and then they want you to make the food and hand it to the fucking guest at the same fucking time. Bitch, I can do all those things at once. I mean, I'm a human
being. I'm a human being.
I mean, come on. Like, it's just like that. I'm just like, what the fuck? And then, you got all these rules, right? You got all these rules that apply. However, these rules are never followed.
Of course not. No, they're not.
Oh, but let the fucking supervisor walk into the motherfucking door. Let there be a fucking meeting.
Oh yeah, T girl Linda.
At this bitch. Let there be a visit from the fucking corporate office. And now everybody goes crazy. Everybody loses their mind. Everybody loses their head. People just fidgeting all over the place. Everybody's scared. And then comes this bitch, which is me. I'm just sitting there like, the fuck? I ain't scared of nobody. Bitch, I ain't even scared of my mama. Fuck you think I'm gonna be scared of them? No, bitch. If I do something wrong, then oh well. You tell me I did something wrong. And if your ass is gonna fire me because I didn't fold the fucking bag the way it's supposed to be. Well, bitch, nobody ever told me I had to fold the fucking bag and hand it to the customer. How the fuck I'm supposed to know that this bag is not just a bag? This
Yes. Yes, yes. Witty widow.
Bag is a fucking, I don't, what words did this bitch use? This bitch used the most retarded ass words. Bitch, it's paper. It is paper. It is fucking paper glued to another paper to form a paper that is, you can put items inside. It is a bag, bitch. It is a paper motherfucking bag.
Yeah, it is.
It's not made of cotton. It's paper. I can easily, bitch, it gets wet and it's
And
if you put it out to dry, it's gonna get all wrinkly and nasty and you can't even use it no more. But your ratchet ass would do something like that because I've seen these bitches do it. They don't want to throw anything away because their food costs. Bitch, fuck you and your food costs. Y'all,
oh, bitch, fuck you and your food costs.
Bryant, I think, where else have I worked? I worked at like food markets, which isn't fast food. You're a checker. You're checking out people and shit like that. I used to be a makeup artist for Victoria's Secret. Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't be afraid to chat. We don't bite. No, we don't.
I worked at so many other places, but the only reason I can't work at those places no more is because I'm nowhere near those places, and I don't have a car. Yeah, I be riding my bike to work. And not only am I riding my bike to work, but fuck it, I live in Texas. I live in motherfucking Texas. Of all the states that I could have lived in, I was born in California. Why can I not live in California? Like, I really want to live in California. There was a few weeks ago, I was going to move to California. But then something happened here in Texas, and I was just like, okay, I guess I don't have to leave anymore. But how when that happened, so I had to leave. Anyway.
What happened, though?
So, I mean, California's just so much more expensive, though. But one day, I'm going to move. I'm going to live in L.A. And I'm follow my dreams. I am. I got to drink some more water because now I'm depressed, y'all.
Jeez.
I just don't understand. Because here in Texas, it's like sunny in the morning, and then it's...
I just don't understand because here in Texas, it's like sunny in the morning, and at night, it's like scorching hot. Oh, hotter than an egg on a sidewalk. Oh.
Snows in the afternoon, and then there's like hail and thunderstorms in the evening, and then, you know, later when you're trying to go to sleep, it's fucking Sahara Desert up in this bitch, and then you wake up, fucking tornado outside of your window, and then you like go hide under the covers, and when you wake up in the morning, all of a sudden you're in Antarctica, and I'm just like, why? It's like we get all 4 seasons, you know, like in 1 hour. I just don't understand what the fuck is the deal with Texas. Like today, I woke up and it was sunny as fuck. Mind you, it's rained the past 2 days. So all of a sudden I'm thinking, oh, the rain is gone. Yay, woohoo, it's summertime. The sun is out. I'm good.
The rain is gone. Yay, woohoo.
I need to take a jacket. I hop my little behind on my bike and I put on my uniform or whatever. Well, first I put on my uniform, then I hopped on the bike. But I hop on the bike and I'm cruising to work and I'm just like, whoop, 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 whoop. All of a sudden, guess what? Texas decided, let's make it rain on these hoes. And I'm just like, why me? So I'm sitting there rushing to work now. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm getting so wet. Like I didn't have a jacket. I didn't have an umbrella. I didn't have a raincoat. I didn't have nothing. Nothing. I didn't have a fucking garbage bag to...
Why not? Why not?
Cover myself. I didn't have nothing. Like, I couldn't even pull a Rocky Horror and get some damn newspaper over my head. I couldn't do nothing. I'm just sitting here with my uniform, my motherfucking bike, and it's raining. And it slowly started getting faster. And I'm just like, damn it. Just a few more blocks. I'm sitting there going. But guess what? Because every time you
what?
there's just a red light everywhere. So I red light, so I need to sit here and wait for all these motherfucking cars. And I was just like, bitch, bye. So I zoomed right on. Bitch, I'm just like, bitch, swerve. So I'm going. And then I get to the next block, red light, all these motherfucking cars. I'm just like, oh my fucking God. If I get run over, it's already raining. Can y'all not see me? Please just let a gay boy get to work. Please. So I'm sitting there. So I finally get to work. I pull up. I put my bike. I didn't even lock my bike up. I just left it where it was. I come inside. I'm soaking wet. And my motherfucking manager looks at me. She laughs. And she's like, why are you so wet? And I'm just sitting there like, bitch. Look out that motherfucking window. Does it look like it's bright and sunny out there to you? No, bitch. It's not. It's...
All right. That's it. Oh, that was funny. That was one of the greatest stories I've ever heard. Hands down. Hands down. Oh, boy. Well, I'm going to get going. But thank you, everybody, for coming again. And I will see you later. Have a great rest of your Saturday, everybody.